think for hours over something, and no, I'll do it, I'll try that, no, that could be improved, no, I could try it this way, that might be a slightly different way of doing it. I'm just weird. I'll come up with a different way than most people. I've had a look on the internet quite a lot now, and I cannot find any search results for knife shaped strops. Knife shaped strops. Because what we're making all the strops that I did for the prepper mate, what went really well were the little tiny ones. What sold really well at the Sharp show were the decent sized paddle strops. So I was going to make some more of those. Ever the creative, I realized that the reason that those were more successful was the sheer connection of the user because of the handle. You feel more in tune with the strop because of the handle. So I thought about making the handle shaped, but then I thought, well, the blade's big enough anyway, so I came up with that 2 days ago. Now obviously that's about as small as you want to go for a knife shaped strop because of the ply and the handle and the sculpting and everything. You might as well just, Leuku shaped strop. The tip, I would say, is about as acute as you would want to go for a strop. It works in hand lovely. You can obviously use it one-handed or the other, whichever way the way round you're right-handed or left-handed. The ergonomic feel of that is something else to behold. I'm telling you, compared with that is great. Okay, so, and then I thought, well, what about those big arse survival knives? So we're talking the Booseys, the Artac 2, the Hunglas, those big knives. The stock of the knife is about as chunky as what the handle is with the rear talon end. So I've done a nominal nondescript, and that feels freaking amazing. Again, not quite as tippy pointy at the tippy pointy. So they're going to be available soon, and I know what I can give for gifts now and again, but I think that's a world first. I cannot find any images on the internet. Obviously, my searches of my Google history will be different than most other people. It may have been done before. I don't know. I've done a couple of vids now and put it out world first. Maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. But Wessex Blades making knife-shaped strops that are perfectly practical but ergonomically superior, if that makes sense. So no point going much smaller than a Leuku. I think a Rambo 4 would be a good idea, but that's obviously a design. So a competition chopper, I'll do something like that, where I'll put that size handle and then just a sort of squarish looking end. But it looks impossibly cool. It works ergonomically. You get the feeling, and it's somewhat cool around the campfire. You've got, hey, what, can I borrow your strop? I can just see it happening. The other thing is, obviously, in the workshop, on your own as a workshop, unless it's fun doing it, why are we doing it? So I'm going to be having lots of fun making this kind of thing. It should look quite cool on my stalls. Good conversation starter around campfire, meets, knife shows, and whatever. It just is one of them things that just developed in terms of the design. Why did the paddle strop sell? Wait, I see. Why did that sell more than that when functionally the one with the handle's the same? It must be the connection in the hand. So that's how this inspiration has come. So rather, you know, making that, I evolved that into this and evolved that into that. So that's the progression, that's the evolution of the product that this is. Obviously I'm not doing precisely what an Artac or a Hunglas or a Boosie. This is free-handed, and now I've got my template. It has elements of all three, but it's not a direct copy. It's a nominal big ass survival knife, a Basque, B-A-S-K, Basque strop, big ass survival knife strop, Basque, B-A-S-K. So Wessex Blades moving forward with that kind of thing. I'll play around with maybe one more design, but it'll just be a nice little twist on the stall, something to add to a an order, and just gives me some a bit of fun outdoors in the winter making things in the workshop. So that's a little update for everybody. I do make strops now, classic kind of thing, functional kind of thing, and then the novelty aspect as well, the ergonomic feel of the thing. And I can't stop putting the things up, putting them down, putting the things up, putting them down. So I think I like them. I like the thing you do as well. Scott Wessex Blades signing out. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully the signal is pretty good live. I just thought I'd have a go and let you know what I've been up to. Can't seem to find them on the internet, so I think I'm not necessarily the first, but this is what I'm moving forward with from now on. Scott Wessex Blades out. Bye.